Alright, and let's see if we're live and in charge. Are we live and in charge, game? And by game, I mean Twitch. Are we live and in charge? Give me that gunpowder, give me the friend points. It's a little bit... Wow, that's more than a little bit off. I clearly don't know how I'm positioning things. Alright, that should be good. A little bit more down, just a fraction of a hair. There we go. Alrighty, so hello people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here with more Fate Grand Order. New month, so that means the shop has been refilled. I haven't done that yet because I'm a lazy bum, but I'll probably do... I'll do at least... I'll just do it now. Because I'm lazy, you know? I'm starting to run low on the old mana prisms here, so... It's only one, so yeah, I can afford these. I still haven't used any of the card openers just because I haven't had the motivation more than anything. Wrong button. I meant the summon because I need to do three friend spins in order for the master missions to be complete. I also haven't yet bought my August stuff. Marie's on rate up. That's kind of... See, I'm kind of tempted, you know? Kind of tempted, because I do want Caster Marie, if only to fill out my collection purposes, you know? Because I'm a... Deep down in my heart of hearts, I am a collector in this game, and, you know, not having all the servants, it kind of eats away at me. Also, I have no idea what's with this loading screen. It's a freaking friend spin. And there shouldn't be anything on here that I don't already have, game. Maybe the servers are just busy right now, I suppose. That our internet is poor. Looks like... Per Streamlabs, it seems like everything's fine, so guess we're just... Wait a minute. Hey, Outlaw! Welcome, welcome. It goes well enough, you know? It goes well enough. Just getting stream started and gonna be doing some more of that good old Fate Zero. Oh yes, so much better. I guess it was just another day or two and I am now top form 100% doing fine. Oh, command code corpse. What does that one do? 5% special attack to the undead? Oh boy! Because there are so many dangerous undead enemies, you know? Okay, I do think that I am going to invest some tickets. I do want Caster Marie. Please give me Caster Marie, game. No reverse luck EX this time. Give me Caster Marie. I'm gonna put some tickets. You're finished with the story? Damn! That was fast. That was very, very fast. I mean, not too surprising. Like I said, I've got the guide up myself, and it doesn't seem like it's too complicated of a guide to follow, so, you know, I can definitely see me getting it done with a little bit of work, you know. I've invested maybe 2 hours in it so far, and I'm about a fifth of the way done, so I gotta grind homunculi. Which homunculus are you grinding yourself up against? Because, you know, there are certain homunculi that are safer to grind on than others, if you know what I'm saying. So far, no dice with this. I think I will go down to 20 tickets as well. And I might throw up, I might throw a simple 10 spin. Hey, Unrelenting, did I get a lucky roll? Not on this one. I was more complimenting Outlaw with how fast they finished the story of Fate Zero. But, on Monday's stream, because I was operating under the ignorance that, Saber Diarmund was a limited one, I put some tickets into that banner, and I got Iskandar. Yeah. Now I'm trying to get Marie, because this is her last banner. And I want Marie really badly for the collection. Gonna make a dreadful metal joke? Do it. There's no such thing as a bad joke. Only jokes that people don't laugh at. I could have gone a lot of places with that. I don't know where I went. Come on, gimme Caster Marie, game. That's right, or that's not Caster. I might throw a single 10 spin at this. You know, I might as well. Oh, I need to do some mental math as shortly before that, though. Oh, this is the first time getting Meat Wars. I thought I had that. I guess I didn't. I'll take it. Didn't have Squirtoria and Ruler Marth before this banner. Spent out 200, got 1 Marth and 2 Squirtoria, so happy. Nice! Congratulations. I was lucky enough to get Squirtoria from the most recent GSSR. Even though I was aiming for Gilgamesh, hopefully Squirtoria will serve as a catalyst for Gil come Gilfest in the next few weeks' time. Because that should be dropping here soon. And won't that be a gloriously fun time? Gentle Affection, 1 more ticket, and then I think... You got him during the last Thanksgiving banner. Nice. Oh, yes. Gilgamesh is super strong, super awesome. I want the Gilgamesh. Alright, I need to check. So... claim these real quick. Alright, so 77 fragments at the immediate moment. And then, I'm not going to purchase them now, but I am planning on it. So 77 and 167, that is 244. So that would put me at 744 quartz. That's not, however, accounting for any extra quartz that I might get throughout missions and stuff. I kind of have the idea of having 777 quartz when rolling for Gil. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna do a single 10 spin on this banner. Hopefully, Marie comes home. MP2 is uniquely strong even against other MP2s just because of her healing skills. She can't loop and heal at the same time unless she's MP2 or higher. Yes, that is a fair point. Unrelenting, that is a very fair point. Wow, that was a quick tap. That was a mistake for a quick tap, but maybe it works out for me? But yeah, MP2 Squirtoria does seem like a very solid unit. Good single target archer. She is just a flat out better Chloe, who I consider the crit queen because she crit her way through Camelot for me. So I cannot wait until Gilfest is here so that I can start funneling embers into Squirtoria so I can get her leveled up so that she can be awesome. Because I need a good archer that's 5-star because she's my only 5-star archer. Well, we've gotten one thing so far. Hopefully we don't not get something else shiny. Well, it's not a mineral, but... Codecast isn't the best. Come on, just show me some golden sparks, or just show me a golden caster card, or a double-sided caster card here, game. Do it. You know you want to, game. You know you want to. Every once, of course, I had to get to NP2. Literally ran out, got a single ticket from the event, and got NPC Squirtoria from that ticket. Nice. It is always a pleasant feeling when you get a servant from a ticket. Always a pleasant feeling when you get that special one. Come on, game. You had a little bit of lag at the start of the rolls, you know? So, give me a little something, something here. Just a little something, something. Parcelos. I don't even know my count here. I'm feeling like this might be the last, the penultimate one. It was the last one. Sadness. Looks like Marie Antoinette Caster is going to be forever out of my grasp. Because I'm not spending more money. And by money, I mean quartz. Would have settled for MP1 if the first copy hadn't showed up in literally 4 tickets, so you felt you had a shot at MP2? Oh, unrelenting. I can understand you, man. I can understand that feeling. But that is enough for the rolling portion. Let us now get to the event. So, per the guide, we want to claim the 300 seals of Caster, the 100 seals of Berserker, which unlocks 300 seals of Berserker, and we want to do the defeat 20 Golem type enemies for 4 million QP. 100 golems, that. Okay. And that unlocks Act 9, the King of Knights returns. Woot woot. Alright, this one is a single Saba boss. No drops will be gotten from this. So... let's just bring our farming squad. Because why not? This farming squad is pretty much anti-Sabas, so, you know. The summoning contract is formed. We are connected with Caldeus. Summoning circle's complete. Finally. Good work. Now I can finally offer you some real support. Foo-foo! It's really a pain, though, meddling with the land of another mage's controls. Well, thanks to us, the ley line of the Tosakas have kept for generations has been ripped to pieces. Well, isn't that nice? Just destroying the legacy work of a family. That's amazingly kind, aren't we? It'll take a lot of talent and technique to rebuild it. It'll be a good practice lesson. Yeah, you're a bit of a tough one there. Not at all. I'm simply offering my students challenges equal to their abilities and tenacity. In other words, I hold the daughter of the Tosakas in extreme regard. No point in talking about that now, though. You know, Rin is very talented, so... I'm sorry to interrupt your break, but... you have a visitor. One approaching servant. Looks like a Saber. Foe? Saber. Arteria Pendragon, the one we saw at the wharf? Probably. I guess we exposed ourselves too much. We made it very obvious that we're an enemy. It's inevitable they'd retaliate. Seventh, Saber class. Once again I challenge you. Let's have a fair fight. A fair fight, huh? I know exactly what you're up to. For this Holy Grail War, the Einsburns are using their servant as a decoy while a hired assassin strikes from the shadows. What? I'll thank you not to make false accusations. And what are you planning? I can tell you we're an officially summoned servant. What do we do, Lord Malloy? Got Max Scotty in the rightful place on your support line? Nice. Maxed out Scotty is awesome Scotty. He's best Scotty. I like to avoid unnecessary battles, but it would hurt us to leave the circle we just established. You have the high ground, Soul. We'll draw this bell until they decide to leave. Got it. Roger, roger. And Mash, in this battle, keep an eye out for ambushes on your master. I'll use my Keyman Dungia to support you. If you sense anything strange, deal with it immediately. Roger. Mash Firelight, commencing combat. You know, I'm surprised that there's no comment from Saba. Because, I mean, even Mordred back in London made a comment about Mash's shield being familiar. So, it's kind of surprising that Saba doesn't say something too, but, I mean, maybe not so much. You know what? Just delightful comrades now. Let me have that one. Sure, why not? More DACA. All the DACA. And press red until it's dead. Squish. I still love Bunyan's NP. It's so amusing to see. Damn, Arash. And who says Arash isn't single target? Alrighty. Now we need to purchase more of the tentacles, which I have no idea why we're purchasing tentacles, but okay. I'm sure if we asked Abigail very nicely that she would be willing to part with a few tentacles. Especially if it's innocent Abby. She does not like the tentacles. Alright, so we want... Archer. Archer. And then it is Berserker and Caster. So there's only a couple of the appendages left. Tentacles cause hentai? Well, no, because she doesn't like her evil self, you know? Where is your mind in the gutter, outlaw? I'm being wholesome here. Abigail is a good girl who tries to avoid the darker aspects of her personality, you know? Alright, we want New Fuyuki B. This is a saber note, so we want to bring the archers. So, I want a Gil with a maximum break of the 5-star CE. There we go. And we get to actually set up a squad for this because I don't have I don't have an archer squad yet. Yeah. Name. Archer. Event. Plus, you know, Abby is a good girl. She does not know what hentai is, you know? Abby is a good girl. She does not know of this hentai of which you speak. Alright, so now it's just archers, pretty much. So, we'll throw Waver in, because even though he's not an archer, he is still solid. And... Chloe, I think. She's higher bond. I think she's also... And then, just a random archer. Anybody'll do... Let's get Squirtoria in here so she could start getting her bond level up. Archers. She's going to be at the bottom because I've got it sorted by bond. Maybe she's not at the bottom. I also really need to get rid of the duplicate servants, don't I? She's bond 3. I was close. And then we wish to throw, I think, that there. No. Throw that there. What have I done? So it's just 3 regardless. So let's throw Before Awakening. Waver doesn't get anything. William. Innocent Maiden. And then does this do anything for you? No, it's just still +3. So Angry Mango doesn't get anything. We need the special CE for Angry Mango. Got it. So instead, we'll throw on Lunchtime. Because more bond. Alrighty, this should do here. So, let's get this party started. So we run this once, and then purchase an assassin mask with an assassin piece. Glorious H2O. Get yourself some. It'll keep you alive. Hopefully. Automatas. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Especially with Gilgamesh, the one with the best laugh among the male servants. You know what? I want the NP. Also, I didn't realize they had some things on their cards. I'm observant. I'm so very observant. But I really need to figure out how I'm going to situate those on my servants. You know what? Keep going for the Daka. There's no kill like overkill after all. I want the command codes list. Because I need to start taking this seriously and figuring out how I want things to go. List by ID. Because I don't think that some of these are in the game just yet. Gil has his skill upgraded, so this is check and mate. Alright, so I don't think there's any new command codes from this event. It isn't until Guildfest, I want to say, that we get any new ones. Also, this is very loud in my ears. Yes, Battle in New York is when we get the new command codes. So, our current command codes are less than stellar, but after that we just get a bunch of specific ones. So, probably Mash, Melt, Aresh, and King Hassan are the main ones that I'm probably going to use them on. The waifus and King Hassan, who is maxed out because he is Gramps. Because I follow the Airy comics, and he will always be Gramps. So Assassin Mask. Any more Assassin Masks? There are still Assassin Masks. Good lord, there's a lot of Assassin Masks. How fast can you say Assassin Mask? Assassin Mask set it up. Nope. So for Yuki Church C, it wants us to do a total of 4 runs. Easy enough. It is primary saber with an assassin final enemy, so since we have the space, we can afford to throw that on Weva and get this party continued. And have our proper swimsuit on here, because we need to max this code out. And let's go. Alright, so while running this, I'm going to look through all of these. So I don't think we'll use any of the basic command codes on anybody. Extra damage against a specific enemy type is kind of meh. The second tier codes, they are better. I like Code Focus for the increased crit star absorption. That can definitely be useful on, hang on. But that can definitely have some specific uses. Cure, I could see that being good as well. That's only 1, but I could use it for Mash. Crest of Humanity is, I think, sadly, a little bit limited. I'm pretty sure that Armament of Triumph and First Servant you will only ever get 2 of, since they are Guildfest exclusives. Get that NP gauge. And by Guildfest, I mean Summer 3 Rerun. So if I do get them, I would have to be very careful with the usage. Or rather, if I do use them. But Crest of Humanity could definitely go on, like, Melt, maybe? Hey, Elite Spartan! Man, it's been a while! It's been a while! How be things? How be things? Feels like it's been an age and a half since you were last dropped by. That, or my memory is just completely and totally poor. Which is a very real possibility, I suppose. Okay, so some of these things get added in the Rear Prism Shop. Not that I'm likely going to gain access to the Rear Prism Shop, but still. You're doing well? That's good. That is good. Have the FGO rolls been going on your part? How you been getting the servants you so desire? Or has the gacha been a cruel mistress lately? Hey, Larvitar here as well. Welcome, welcome. How be things, Larvitar? And go make a quick works here. Okay, so these ones are... Okay. That's campaign 2020. How did my summer pools end? General summer pools, or just like the whole summer roll stream? Because I did manage to get NP2 Summer BB, which I am very, very happy about. Very, very happy about that indeed. I did get NP1 of XX. Sadly, only 1, but you know, it's better than 0. But I did end up losing in that roll-off against Draconic, sadly. It was close, though. It got very close at the end. Very, very close. Okay, so that was 1 run, and we need to do this 4 times, yeah? Yeah, 4 runs. Mark down 1. I need a guild with an MP I can use. Ushi? Meh. Yeah, Assassin Ushi or whatever doesn't really seem the greatest. Osaka Beheme? Excuse me. I mean, you know, Osaka Beheme is fairly niche, but she's a good enough support, you know, so there's that. Thank you. Oh gosh, my stream, I'm lagging so bad on my end. Hang on. My stream has completely lagged out for my viewing process, so I don't know who just did something for me. Give me a moment so I can thank you properly. Whoever it was. That's weird. I got the notification sound even though nothing happened. Or something did happen and I don't realize what happened. You got Scriptoria? Never use her, don't even like her. Ooh, rip that. But I mean, you know, fair enough. Everybody has their own tastes. And welcome, Breezegore. Welcome, welcome, Hubby Things. Oh, you hosted me. That's why it didn't pop up. Thank you for the host, though, Breezegore. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Been getting very lucky. You got every Summer 3 servant but XX. NP2 BB on download. You got NP2 Archer Artoria in the 20 quartz. And then yesterday you pulled NP1 Iskandar. Nice! Yes, the gacha has been very kind to you lately, Elite. Very, very kind. I'm just hoping that it is similarly kind to me when I go rolling for Gilgamesh in the next couple of weeks here. But I mean, I suppose I did get some very interesting bit of luck where, see, I was under the false impression, by the way, that, Saber Diarmund was a limited servant, so Monday, I put about 9 tickets into the Saber Diarmund banner, because I was hoping, you know, I'm a bit of a collector, I kind of want to get this limited servant and add them to my roster, you know? This event's not getting a rerun. Little did I know that I'm a dum-dum, and Saber Diarmund is in the general summoning pool after this. But, I did get an Iskandar spook in one of those tickets, so, you know, that's awesome. I do have an AoE 5-star art rider now, so he's gonna start getting leveled up from Gilfest. Thank you, Elite. Thank you very kindly for those kind words. But yes, Gilfest Gil is the high priority goal from Gilfest, followed shortly after by the Queen of Sheba, and then all the CEs, you know. CEs are very nice too. See Mistborn's rolls. I have not. I have not seen them at all, no. In fact, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think many people were doing rolls on this banner. You have 0 ones for servants for the rest of the year. That is always awesome, Larvitar. That is always awesome to have no desires, because that just means that you can save so that when you do get desires, you can fulfill them. But yeah, I've pretty much got desires until October, I want to say. Because I do want Sitanai, but after Sitanai, I'm pretty much at a standstill until, at the very least, the new year. With the, Miu release. 2 Iskandar, an Artoria, and a Multi. Damn. People's luck can be insane, can't it? Here I am, though, when I have reverse luck EX half the time. So I really shouldn't be one to talk, should I? I really shouldn't be the one to talk. Because sometimes I just want a CE or something, and the game decides to bless me with multiple other things that I don't want. Reverse luck EX, man. It's weird. But I mainly look forward to Gilfest coming up here, not only for Gil and Sheba and stuff, but also because I really want to get to farming. I had a goal during Nerofest last year. I had wanted to get 104 boxes cleared from Nerofest last year. And I could have done it too. I could have done it because I was off work at home because I had had a surgery done. And I couldn't really, you know, be too active. So I was pretty much just bumming around at home. I could have done it. But my laziness kept holding me back. And I did not get... I got maybe like 60 boxes done. But not this year, no. This year I will get that many boxes done. Even if I do have to work through it all. Current list is Jack, Semi, Protea, Alante Archer, and Jarcher. 90%, none of those are up this year. It kind of depends on Thanksgiving, I would say, Larvitar. Because in the NA server does always get some interesting Thanksgiving-based banners. I doubt Jarcher will be up so shortly after. But I could definitely see the likes of Semiramis or Jack. Adelante, you can also... We should be getting the GSS, the guaranteed 4-star ticket, around November, I want to say, is what I determined the last stream. So that could cover that. King Protea, though, is February, I believe, is when the CCC rerun is going to happen. The guaranteed SR is going to be Zerker Cat. Nice. Get that Zerker Cat. And I wonder, because she has the Madness enhancement, would Zerker Cat be more acceptable to cuddling than normal cats? Curious, I'm curious. New Year's Eve winner, there's a chance. No, I'm pretty sure King Protea is going to be locked until the CCC rerun, actually, Larvitar. Because it's, gotta go be got some time. Well, thanks for dropping by, Elite. It's been nice chatting with you again. Nice catching up. Hopefully you'll be able to stop by more frequently. Hopefully school or whatever it is that has been locking you away has, set you free, and you are more free to be having free and fun. Hopefully, at least. But thanks for stopping by, once again. According to something you've seen, she's on there. Really? Let me go ahead and... I'm gonna go to the Fate Wiki. The Grand Order Wiki. Japanese server, all events. We want to jump back to 2019 and January of 2019, because that is the New Year campaign 2019. Come on, open. The New Year event 2019 and the New Year's event 2019 2 summoning campaign. I'm gonna check through all of these, scroll through with my special eyes, and see if I can't spot me a wild King Protea. Although even if King Protea does show up on that, I think I will still wait until the CCC banner. Just because then, that way I also have an excuse to roll for more melt, because, I mean, not like I need an excuse or anything, but still. Okay, no, not in the event page. So, Summoning Campaign 2019. Ba-ba-bum. Gil, Nero, Cleopatra, Sigurd, Skaha, Jelter, Oi. It was you missed seeing the icon. Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm on the banner now, and it looks like Sigurd is the most recent. But that's actually good that Sigurd's on there. That is good, because I kind of need to get Sigurd as well. Sigurd is an awesome bro. Sigurd is awesome, and I want him in my Chaldea. But Gil, you know, Gil's also very good. What's on the GSSR? Is it just... Okay, the GSSR is going to be just a flat anything goes. Okay. And there is one servant amongst the... Is there only one? Yes, there's only one servant in the New Year's GSSR that I will absolutely despise getting. Only one. Only one. That is... Let me check the second summoning campaign. Li Shiwen is in that. Nothing else it looks like. Alright, so that is that step done. Per the guide, we want to now claim the 1,500 seals. Makes it a 50% rate of getting anything you want from either pool. Nice, that's always nice. 100 seals of Seba. And 30 automata enemies. And now we clear Quest Act 10, The Mysterious Assassino. How many missions are we through? 27. Not bad. Alright, so, we'll bring in the mystery guest servant, and we'll bring our caster squad. And you know what? I'll put this one here. Sorry, Mount, but I'm gonna let somebody else have a little bit of shining time. You know? You're already the star in my heart, after all, Milt. Star in my heart. This is tough. They have the line lines on their side. As fight drags on, we'll be at a disadvantage. Bearsville, I can still fight. I have plenty of magical energy stored up. They're hanging in there longer than I thought. This is gonna be rough. Huh? Watch out! What? It's Lover? Lover. Ooh. I knew it an ambush, but that attack. This wasn't targeted, Senpai. It was for Saber's Master. Cash tries to steal her from Shiro and his strong hands. No. Seba is for Shiro. As is Rin and Sakura. And base timeline Ilya. Base timeline Ilya can be for Shiro as well. Yes. Have I watched Element of Blade Works Abridged? I have not. I tried. I will admit, I did try to watch it, but I don't know. I don't know if it was the humor or what. It didn't appeal. Need to try again? I mean, I suppose I could give it another shot. It depends on which version. Oh, there's multiple versions. I was unaware there was multiple versions. Spells that control the terrain make it so I can't hide. Huh? This is tough to work with. That's the ceremony killed Caster's master. It's an assassin. Are they after us both?
No, I'm only interested in one target. You, bearer of the Grail.
What?
It's not that you've done anything wrong. Taking your life is simply the quickest route to dismantling the Grail.
I won't let you. Ah, Saber. Finally getting to blow off some of that steam she must be harboring from the original Fate Zero stuff. He just wants to kill his wife. Yes. And Saber finally gets to tell Kiritsugu how she feels about all the treacherous orders he gave her. Saber and Assassin have begun combat. What should we do?
Regardless of what the Assassin's after, we can't lose Saber here. So, move to support Einsburn.
Roger, roger. Wait, why am I moving to support Einsburn? I'm not the servant here, Waver. You should be the one supporting, not me. Jeez. Waver's so silly. Ah, we have Arturia here. Well, she will have her use, I will admit. Don't diss Kiritsugu and his marbles. I would never diss Kiritsugu Emiya. Kiritsugu Emiya is a model for us all to follow. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Who wouldn't want to be like Kiritsugu Emiya? You know? It's not like they had him murder his family on Father's Day. Or at least they didn't. At least it's not like they didn't air the episode where that happened on Father's Day. And it's not like they aired the episode where he killed his mother figure on Mother's Day or anything like that. No, no, no. Surely Ufotable doesn't have that kind of humor. But man, I really feel like I should rewatch Fate Zero. Now that I'm thinking it aloud. And playing through this event. I really should rewatch it. Because it has been a while. You know? I should rewatch Unlimited Blade Works too. I can use the excuse of being ready for Heaven's Field Part 3 coming out as an excuse. Yeah. Project Mouthwash has a great version of Unlimited Blade Works abridged. Let me get that. Hang on. So, let me get YouTube up here.
Stop getting in my way. You're not part of the Holy Grail War, are you?
Neither are you, it seems. What are you after? Why are you trying to kill the Einspring Master?
There's no point in explaining it.
I'm commanded from beyond the bounds of human understanding. I cannot coexist with those trapped by ethics. Assassin has retreated. Shall we follow? So, Project Mouthwash. Okay, I'm gonna get their page up just so I can find it relatively quickly. Alright, so I've got that up. So I will try this version of the Unlimited Blade Works abridged. I will try this version. No, let's avoid any other battles. Overexerting ourselves just makes us a target for other enemies. Yeah, it does have 8 episodes listed. And welcome, Destructive. Welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? I'd like to suggest the Einsburn that she put her weapon away for the day. You have more threats to worry about than just us. Very well, you did save us. You may not believe me, but we don't intend to make enemies of the Einsburn clan. It couldn't help what happened at the wharf. In fact, I'd imagine Saber there found it strange that we didn't pursue her. Once again, Saber rocking the suit. And once again, I really wish this was her Spiriton dress and not just invisible air. That's right, Aresville. There's something strange about the way they fight. I don't know why, but there's a meekness as if they're trying to keep themselves from winning. Make it simple. Are you our enemies or our friends? Our goal does not involve the battle for the Grail. To achieve that, we need your Saber to be kept safe. That's all I can say for now, while still telling you the truth. Very well, as long as you don't make yourselves obvious enemies of the Einsburns, we'll leave you alone. We have lots of other enemies that we need to prioritize first. Let me ask you something. Do you know who that assassin was? Not really. He was saying something strange.
that neither of you are participants in the Holy Grail War. That assassin's presence is clearly an irregularity. Not that we're about to talk in that respect, our immediate goal is to solve the mystery of his identity. The mystery, huh? He did seem strange, yes? What do you mean? I've never met him, but for some reason he seems like someone I'm deeply related to. Like he was here only to kill me, and I was only here to be killed by him. That cannot be true. It felt like we exist only to be destroyed, to destroy and be destroyed. That intuition of homunculus, the crowning achievement of the Iceberg's most secret techniques, cannot be easily dismissed. Yes, deeply, like incredibly deeply related to. Indeed, there was indeed something very, very deep about it. I'm of course talking about Aries Vale's love and affection for Kiritsugu. Nothing else, after all. Fated to kill each other. No, Aresville, that's not true. I'll protect you with my blade. You're here on this battlefield to be victorious. Yes, you're right. With a servant like you on my side, I have nothing to fear at all. One last thing, heroic spirit with the shield. Your support was wonderful. Thank you. No, the thing that looks like a shield. If that's what it is, I think she's... No, she doesn't know herself yet. It's not right for me to... Okay, so she does make reference to it. She does. Although, out of curiosity, something pretty deep somewhere. True enough. Out of curiosity, where in the timeline did this take place? Did this take place... This had to have taken place before Camelot. But did this take place before London, out of curiosity? Does anybody know? If Assassin Kiri and Aries Vale get it on, is it cucking? I don't think so, technically. I don't know the exact circumstances for Aries Vale becoming a servant, but I'm guessing it is from this event, yeah. I do know that, in this timeline, Kiritsugu made the deal to become his servant self. It's after London. Okay, so this is after London, America. So we have a slight hint that MASH is related to the Knights of the Round Table, but it hasn't been revealed just yet. Got it. Okay. Coolness. You know what MASH's shield is? No, not really, but you aren't bad people, that I'm sure of. She lies. Yes, it makes me happy to hear, but... Foe! You know, why does Seba not recognize Foe? You would think she would recognize Foe. After all, Foe is Merlin's familiar. You would think. You would dream. You would desire. Okay, so after that, we want to claim the mission reward there, which unlocks that, but we're not doing that just yet. It wants us to instead do Reservoir B. This is an archer node, so... Geez, I have so many choices here for the Lancer Support Servant. Oh, so many choices. Do I go with Diarmund? Maybe Diarmund, or I could go Diarmund. Man, the choices are endless, you know? You know what? I think I've decided. I'm gonna go with Diarmund. Yeah. I think that's the best choice amongst these. This setup should be good. Let's go. Your rider class murder setup. Yes, indeed. I set one up for pretty much everything in this event, I think. I might be missing one. Ah, yes, just the little demons. Easy peasy. But back to the thing I was looking at before, is commands codes. So, Armament of Triumph, that could... you only get 23 extra per kill without support. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to farm in this event, you know? So very difficult. You know, those pluses to drops, they're just so hard to come by.
Excuse me. God-binding chains. Ooh, White Vessel's command seal. Where do you come from? That could be a great one. Halloween 2018. Okay, so that one definitely will see some use. Step 29, got it. That's what you're on? I'm on step 25 myself. But out of curiosity, because I don't remember the exact with command codes, it's anything that is 4-star and above is kept intact, correct? When you use the command code remover. 3 stars and below are destroyed, while 4 stars and above are maintained? Or is it the other way around? Sword of the Beginning of End is actually very interesting. Just test it. Fair point. I can just test it. Fair point, fair point. Just cost QP. Yeah, that's not a bad cost. Aresh. Blast. Ooh, Mistress of Heavens will definitely be good on the likes of Gramps. Wouldn't say no to an Aresh, but you're gonna go out of your way for her? Aresh is a waifu, so you know, that's why I'm indebted to her. Okay, so I could probably afford that. Aresh is better than Ishtar, indeed. A wise man you are, Lavatar. A wise man indeed. So very wise. Wise beyond your years. Oh, I see I spoke a little bit too soon. I'm so sorry, Larvitar. I'm so sorry. What was it about Gorgon that drew you to her over Ereshkigal? Ah, the giant thing. I see. You prefer them big. In more ways than one. You like not the giant thing? Just Gorgon is good. Okay. So next is Residential Area B. This one is Assassin, so we want to bring the casters. Misakai. And do a quick swoopity swap there, and let us do this, because I've learned the error of my ways. There we go, that's better. Let's go. Anna becomes Gorgon, so... Ah, you just have a thing for all the Medusas. I see. Nothing wrong with that, Larvitar. Nothing wrong with that. You're a Medusa face lover. Clearly. You love the Medusas. And there's nothing wrong with having a waifu type. Absolutely, positively nothing. As long as it's not Jack, or Nursery Rhyme, or Bunyan, or Janta, or the Prilia characters. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else that it would not be okay with? They all get their own protection squad. I mean, let's be honest here. Does Jack really need somebody to protect her? Jack would be the protection squad. Ah, to be reined in. Fair point. Fair point. Jack can be a little bit of a wild child after all. Gozul the Strong. You have Atalanta at the ready, so you have one who will mother them all for free. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But then, if you can have Atalanta all of them, then you'll have the Protect Mother. True enough. True enough. But I do wonder, of the three, who... Okay, I can't say who of the three, because obviously, Janta, or Spamta, however you want to call her, is obviously the most innocent of the bunch. Jack is the most murderous, but is Nursery Rhyme the most likely to corrupt the others, I wonder? Janta, yeah. Jean, Alter, Santa. Janta. Or Spamta, for the pure spamming that is her name. She's got a lot of names. So, we want 5 of these total. 3 with the archers, totaling to 150. 1 with the berserker. And 1 with the assassin. There we go. And now, that was Residential Area B done. It wants us to do Wharf B, but first we can claim the 300 Seal of Assassin quest. So, Wharf B. Riders with an Archer secondary. I'm not going to worry about the art. Actually, nah, I'm not going to worry about the archers. So, Assassinos. Assassino, Assassino. Where are you, Assassino? Ah, there you are, a good Assassino. And this will do kindly. We can remove that. And let's go. Nursery Rhyme is most likely to sit there, look innocent, then summon Cthulhu with the Heart's Jackpot and Santa Lily will distract everyone from what's going on. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Nursery Rhyme. Wait. So she would summon Oi then? Interesting. Very interesting. And you know, I could see that being like... I could actually see that being a comic almost. Like one of those unofficial comics that you see everywhere. Maybe even a Sprite comic. Those have been gaining a lot of traction lately. And I kind of want to make one sometime. But I just fear I do not have, skill. You know? The editing skills or anything like that. I feel like I'm pathetic. Pathetic I am! Ooh, Kiritsugu, away! Again, I still love the sheer machine gun fire from Kiritsugu's things. You're gonna roll off to bed, Night Larvitar. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's been nice chatting with you, and hope to see you on Friday's stream. I keep seeing you go live, like, every once in a while, but that's generally, like, when I'm busy, so I gotta make sure I stop by one of your streams one of these times, too. Gotta make a note to myself in the old brain space. Stop by Larvitar streams. You're pretty much daily at the moment. That's impressive. I wish I could be daily, but sadly, I don't have enough free time to be daily, nor do I have the unlimited internet package just yet. But that is something I am working on getting. Unlimited internet. That will be glorious. 6 to 10 UK time. Oh, it's been a while since I've translated UK time to not UK time. Not since the old days of RuneScape have I done that. So, 6 to 10 UK. What is that in my time? Weekends are all over the place, usually from 12 PM onwards. Fair enough. It's 11 right now, so 5. Yeah, you pretty much are, you pretty much stream when I work. Like, almost on the dot, time-wise. When I'm working, you're streaming. Yeah, it's been many a day since I last checked time zone things. Not since the old RuneScape days, do I recall. Ah, RuneScape. Those were the days. Those were the days. I mean, I can still play it occasionally, you know. I never really was one for the combat system. I was more for the quests and stuff, but, you know, as you get older, it gets harder to justify spending more and more time on it, because it's a long grind. One day you'll catch maybe, who knows. It will happen, Lovetar. It will. But yeah, like, it's hard to justify spending so much time into leveling up skills. And a lot of the quests that I have to do need high levels of skills, which take lots of time. Mission 56 completion, which was clear 5 different B rank quests. Claim. And we get us our first copy of his rightful place. Sweetness. It's locked in. 3 stars per turn, charge at 30%, and increased by 2. Once a great king went on expedition to the farthest lands. Raise the flag so his name shall be known throughout the world. Praise his name so his authority shall leave a mark on this world. And that's why we shall continue to march forward. The expedition will not end. Glory lies beyond the horizon. It's worth the challenge because it's unreachable, until the eventual end of time. Praise and show the world the path of conquest, all to be with our great king. This Skandar is a bro. Not gonna lie. He's pretty cool. Alright, it wants us to do the wharf one more time for the 20 bladed insects mission. So we'll bring along... You know what? Why not? It's +7, so... And we'll throw his rightful place on Angry Mango. That will slightly increase that. And away we go. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh. Plus, it's not like I'm using the supports for most of the damage. It's mainly King Hassan that's doing the big hits. And look at the... Ooh, actually, that should be something I need to check. Yeah, that's actually probably a good one to check. I need to see if there's any command codes that increase NP gain. So that could go great on King Hassan's arts card. No, that's close, but not quite. Boop, boop, boop. Burn for 500. That's actually... I could see that. Ooh, that could go great on Jalter. Heavens is pretty good. Made in New Orleans, that's actually very good for stallers. I don't see any that increase NP generation rate Crest of Titan's Pit. By 5%. That's not a lot. And that's a very long ways away, so... Ugh. That's annoying. Yeah, that is the 5th anniversary. Good gracious. Okay. I definitely need to do some experimentations with these command codes. See if I keep the 3-star lures. I could also just look on the wiki here. That'd probably be a wise thing to do. Now I could probably afford to throw... I'm gonna actually look this up first before I make any concrete decisions. For now, let's kill this winged bladed swarm. Gain a meager amount of stars and go wild. So command codes. When burned, they give you prisms. Unlock using card opener. Once launched, I'm not getting any effects. Remove code remover must be used. Remove code can be reused for another card. Okay, so you can remove. So the code remover removes from any card. However, they're limited, and you can overwrite 2-star rarity or lower ones, but that causes them to disappear. Okay, that's... Oh, I got a CE drop. I didn't even pay attention. Good gracious, I need to pay... Well, that's nice. That is glorious that I got another CE drop. Yay. Woo! I'm happy. Oh, I am happy for that. Although I feel like that's going to be extra stress. I don't know why I say stress. Don't really mean that way, but... Okay, so 20 bladed winged insect enemies gives us more crestworm CEs. And then we want to claim the 30 missions one, which unlocks the next story quest. Act 11, Strategist's Trap, or TARP. And recommended support, Waver. I guess we'll have to go with Waver. And this one will do. We will throw his rightful place on, though. And does that overwrite that? No, it's about equivalent to it. Good to know, though. Good to know. But let's get this party started. Sorry, person, but I do not have any remote raid passes at the moment. Alright, now that we've settled things with Saber. It was an effective priest treaty, yeah, but what about Lancer? What about Lord Archibald? He's still enemies with Saber over the Grail, right? That's the problem. There's a limit to what you can do when you're trying to be friends with both sides. It seems like we'll need to come up with another plan. You have some way to persuade him? If you want to convince someone of something, the fastest way is to present them with a new illusion they want to hear. As Lord Kina thinks the world revolves around him, oh boy he does. He's likely to believe anything that reinforces that. Shrewd strategists can control people's minds with ease. Fo-fo-fo! I mean, it's a bit of both. First, we need to deal with this shadow that refuses to leave us alone. Find me again. Stone Sentinel Mace is perfect for keeping out assassins. It's like having your own portable workshop. You fell into my clutches the second you tried to sneak up on me. Wava being serious. Oh, poor, pathetic Bobby assassin enemies. They're Bobbies. It's like leading lambs to the slaughter. I don't feel bad about it, but still. My point stands. We are making good time with regards to length of things. We're going to be approaching step 30 here. We're on 29 at the moment. 30 of 96, I want to say it was. And about 40 minutes in, so we should... We'll hopefully at least reach the halfway point here. Maybe surpass it if we're lucky. But if we keep getting simple nodes like this, then I have no doubt we'll pass the halfway marker in this stream and hopefully finish it Fridays. Not that I'm going to end this anytime soon. I'm still got at least an hour and a half in me, but just talking plans for the future. Wow, it survived. Never mind. Oh, that's always glorious. Hey, Infinity! Welcome, welcome. Howdy things, howdy things. Yes, I am back to 100%. For me, at least, you know. I mean, okay, not quite 100%. As long as I don't, like, walk around and do decent activity for, like, an hour or so in a row, I'm pretty much good. Usually you're sleeping at these times. Oh, that's a good one, Infinity. You don't sleep. Even though I tell you you should sleep. But, seriously, how you be doing, man? Enemy server eliminated, but is this another fragment? Even if they're not tough individually, it's hard to deal with so many of them. Let's just meet up with Lord Kid before anyone else follows us. Fine, you guess? That's good. Have you gotten a new phone just yet, or are you still mainly operating with computer-based doing of everything? Just like you suggested, I sent a familiar to the Matteau Mansion last night to negotiate with them. Berserker will join our battle, with the condition that we provide for them an opportunity to face the Tosaka clan's servant. Thank you very much, but I'm not certain that it justifies the trouble you went through. What do you mean? Nope. That sucks. Did you ever find out what exactly happened to cause your phone to go boom? Because that was a very curious thing that happens. There's been a major development on our side. Decisive improvement, you could say. We were able to observe several factors that were still uncertain, allowing us to share much more information with you all, still avoiding paradoxes. As a result, we can all tell you the entire truth. The whole truth about the Fuyuki Grail War. It was just the battery? Well, you know, being overworked to death. I was unaware you had Waver as a battery. Impressive. Very, very impressive. To somehow manifest Waver as your battery. What do you mean? Did you find it strange to begin with? Why would a huge ceremony involving a battle for an omnipotent wish granter take the place in the middle of nowhere so far out from the clock tower? And then there's the fact that one of the 7 participants, only one slot was provided for the Mage Association. Yes, well, that's why I participated. Even if I didn't live up to its reputation, it was still a fun game with little risk. You're too lazy to farm? I mean, to be honest, man, this event is actually very easy to do. Like, most of these nodes, like, outside of a couple of instances, I've only had to run the nodes, like, 1 time. Maybe a couple where I've had to run them, like, 4 times. But they're, like, stupidly easy. Or are you saving all your energy for the big event in a couple of weeks? Guildfest. It's worse than simply not living up to its reputation. The whole Fuyuki Grail War is a fake. Hello. Somehow you're letting it show. Keep a poker face. Poker face. This is all conspiracy by the enemy of the Archibald family, the Trembalios. The plan was to get you away from the clock tower for a period of time. And then while you were away, quickly expand their influence in the Mage Association. What? We knew that you would fall for this Trembalio trap, and decided to intervene in the past. It's only fake because you died in a wheelchair. Yeah! Oh, poor Kenneth. I like this animation for him, by the way. I like the, like, bloodshot eyes and the veins on his head. It's almost like every time he goes in that expression, he's being shot in the back. We could have warned you about it in advance, in order to share knowledge of the future.
We need to observe unshakable evidence in the past that a conspiracy existed. Wow, he does come up. How does he come up with this stuff? What's up, Infinity? Oh. Last time we found proof. We have direct testimony from the Tosak as one of the great three claims behind the Great Holy Grail War. How did you get it? We destroyed every ley line we could find in the city. Of course, this destruction had nothing to do with the Grail War, but that's why the Tosakas gave in. They didn't want to lose their rights to the land over a fake Holy Grail War. The Tosaka confessed to colluding with the Trump Balios in order to lure you out with a fake Fourth Grail War. What makes it worse is that he's mixing in the truth with lies. I knew you wanted glory not as a researcher, but as a warrior, and created the perfect arena to lure you out. That's the true nature of the Fuyuki ritual. The other participants, the whole church's overseer. They're all decoys to make the farce more believable. How intricate. How wicked. Like Unlimited Blade Works, a bridge version better than the original, mainly to the fun jokes as to listen to. I was advised of another version of the Unlimited Blade Works abridged series, since I didn't find the first one to my liking. I think this is a different one, at least. This one I was recommended was by Project Mouthwash. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but I did say that I would give it a shot. So, you know, I will give it a shot. But I look forward to trying it out, you know. Always try everything at least once. At least once. But has there... Actually, do you know if there's been a Grand Order Babylonia abridged version yet?
I've had a lot of toothaches in the past.
Dang it.
I've tried pain.
Why did you not stay paused? I paused you, dang it. Those Trebiolos, those fools that espouse democracy so much, might just do something like that. Why have I wasted so much of my valuable time on this? Well, you fell for it, yeah. But it wasn't a total loss. Your defeat of Castor was truly impressive. I think that display of boldness may have only increased Lady Sola-Ui's love for you. You think so? Nope. Sadness. It would be very interesting. You can imagine the amount of booty jokes they would make in the abridged version if they ever make it. I'm sure that I'm a man who's very sensitive to how women feel in that regard. I believe it was. I was never interested in him before, but now that I've seen how brave he is, I've gone from hating him to loving him. It was a change of that magnitude, I believe. Oh my. Wait, what was that one part? Well, whatever. It all worked out in the end. Oh, I'm starting to feel kind of bad for him. Poor Kenneth. So gullible, man. But still, there's no time to waste. You must hurry to London to stop the Trembolio plot. No matter how secure the Archibald family is without you, they're no match for the wicked plots of the populists. The aristocracy. The fate of our very clan depends on this. Curse those sneaky Trembelios. Curse you, Valuante Ata. I'll show you a thing or two. Sola Yui. Hurry and get ready. Our new battle lies beyond the seas. Master I, Diamoon, shall accompany you. I never had a wish for the Grail to begin with. My spear shall accompany you no matter what the battle. Oh, excellent. I'm sure if you have a servant at your side, Lady Sola-Ui will be very happy. That's about my command spell. I order you, stay here and continue the Holy Grail War. What? False or not, now that I've entered the battle, I must win it in order to maintain my reputation. Amazing, Lord Ameloy. You know exactly how important the Archibald reputation is. I leave you my servant as a present. You may represent the clan in my stead. Defeat everyone involved in this stupid farce and show them who truly is strong. Leave it to me. Very well. If you say so, Master, I shall do my best with my new master. This is awful. I've never seen someone get a certain contract just by making stuff up. Man. Either Kenneth is the... No, wait, no. There's no either or. Kenneth just is stupidly gullible. I mean, he did sign a contract with a known assassin and expected not to die. Poor Kenneth. His gullibleness will always be his downfall. Oh, one last thing. You said you saw a draft of a love letter in my study, right? Yes, what of it? I would never allow someone to search my room while there was something so foolish still in it. Am I wrong in thinking that the study you refer to is one whose master never returned to it? Yes, that's right. I suppose in that regard I should thank you. Your words honor me, my old master. You are the lord I wish to be.
You are the great Lord Amaloi. Your talents are the greatest treasure the clock tower has. Please take care of yourself.
Has he... Wait, did he see through our farce there, or...
Lord Amaloi, I guess I'll call you Amaloi the Second, but... What is it? I'm likely wasting my time here, but all those lies you told your predecessor... You're aware how false they really are, right? What do you mean, Doctor? Calais is in a time machine, and you guys aren't there from the future. The singularity is just a tiny little area, a bubble appearing on the ashes of human history. Once the irregularity that created the bubble is gone, it would be like a dream that has nothing to do with real history. Thus, no matter how hard you work, you can't actually change history. Even if you save someone here, that salvation is only temporary. In this timeline you're from, the dead will remain dead, and tragedy will remain a tragedy. It's theoretically impossible to change the past via ray shift. Everything you're doing is meaningless. I mean, it technically isn't impossible. We went back in time, stopped the Holy Grails from doing things, and thus stopped the incineration of humanity through ray shifting. So, I mean, it's all wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, but, you know, it's possible. Why does that matter, Doctor? I just wanted to make sure that you personally knew that nothing would come of this. It seems to me like you're trying to get through this as peacefully and smoothly as possible. But you don't need to. There are simpler and easier ways, aren't there? Nothing calm of it, huh? Maybe that's how it looks to you, but to me, this has a lot of meaning. Even if I can't really save them, I wanted to do the best I could here. This is an atonement for the past. My heart refused to let me be weak enough to make the same mistake twice. That's all. You're free to laugh at me if you like. I just don't want to be forced to realize my own powerlessness again. Of course, the pain of regret is mine alone. It means nothing to anyone else. In that regard, I do feel bad for wasting Soul Mash's time, but...
It's good. I don't got anything better to be doing.
Right, it's wrong to see something bad happen and not try to do anything to stop it. Regardless of the results, I'll agree with Lord Elmaloy's plan. Oh! Thank you. That helps a lot. I see. That's what it is to be human, huh? Okay, I won't bring it up again. So, do you have a plan for our next move? Yes, Can't prepared an alliance for us with the Berserker group. We'd be foolish to let that go to waste.
Yay, we get to work with Lancelot! Although, wait, we have Mosh with us. But she also hasn't realized her inner Galahad, so it should be fine, technically. Alrighty. Per the guide, we want to claim the Obtain 2,000 Seals quest. And then we want to do the Samurai Residence D and C. We're running with assassins tonight. After this, we claim the Seal of Rider one, and then we do Samurai C, Tosaka D. Yes, I can see it now. It all streams by in my mind's eye. The D rank quests are so simple. It's almost like, you know, walking a cat or something like that. Hey, Akabara, welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed, I have returned. No longer do I feel like I have a frog in my throat. No longer am I going to the bathroom within an hour after every freaking meal. Yes, I am so much better, Akabara. So much better. It sucked. I didn't actually have it, but it certainly felt like I did, I feel. So I just pray that I don't actually get it. But I was always, like, ready to go to the hospital, legitimately. It was that bad that had I developed a fever or a cough or anything like that, I would have just sucked it up and went to the hospital. Just gradually over time, you know. It was more of a rest, stay hydrated sort of recovery than anything else, thankfully. No medications or anything like that. Just because I wasn't sure if I did have it or not. A lot of isolation, though. A lot of isolation. And given that I do still live with my family, you know, I had to wear a mask pretty much everywhere. I couldn't really hang out and chat with them or anything like that, so it was a little lonely. Especially because I couldn't, you know, rather, more I didn't have the energy to go online and do stuff, you know? But I'm better now, and that is what is awesome. And what I am very happy about is that I'm feeling better as well. More crestworms. But how have you been, Akabara? How have you been? It has been a while since we've last done a chatting session, so how be things on your end? Seals of Rider. And Samurai Residence C. We'll just bring this one and go. Lonely? Aren't every FGO player lonely? I mean, I suppose so, though, to be honest, I didn't even really play FGO during that week. I did the log-on bonuses, mainly because it was the anniversary thing, but, like, beyond that, I was pretty much just laying down and sleeping, you know? But okay, got all your stuff set up to be a VTuber. Ooh, interesting VTuber Akabara. Very, very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but I've debated, you know, like, maybe for a stream or so, trying to get a setup for that so that I could see what it's all about, you know? I've debated it. I still might do it, you know, like, randomly one day, just, I don't know. But it's a thought that crossed through my headspace. It is a thought. But what do you plan on VTubing, Akabara? Should have a MASH VTuber thing? But then, that's the thing though, I would have to then use Mosh's voice all the time, and I just don't feel like I do Mosh's voice justice, you know? I just don't feel like I would do her voice justice for extended periods of time. But no, I'm already dedicated to Twitch and all that stuff, so I wouldn't ever become, like, a dedicated VTuber. But, like, maybe for a stream or two sometime in the future, I'll figure out all the software and stuff, and like my voice coming out of MASH. Interesting. I mean, I guess I do have that sort of... what's the right words for it? More monotone kind of voice I've always been told I have. Or not necessarily monotone. It varies from person to person. Like, to people that I'm just, like, having casual conversations with, it's either I have a very monotone sort of voice, or a very calm and sort of soothing kind of voice, you know? And I'm not really sure which it is, really. Not really sure which it is, because whenever I listen to playbacks of my voice, it does not sound what I would think I would sound like, you know? But I think that's just the case for everybody. So, yeah. This is a Zerker node. So, hang on. Draconic is... yes. I guess we set up a Zerker party. Zerker event. There we go. Not sure which site is best for not being very PC. I would think Twitch, just because Twitch has the mature stream options, so you could filter it so your streams are only for mature audiences, sort of thing. Beyond that, though, yeah. I would think Twitch would probably be your best bet. I'm gonna check here. Is Angry Mango still +7 against Zerkers, or is he not? +7 against Riders, Casters, assassins, and Zerkers. Okay. And then the rest are extra classes. Twitch has so many rules, YouTube does too, you feel like you're going to get banned fast. Well, look at it this way, though, Akabara. On Twitch, there are streamers like Project Melody, who, from what I understand, is very not safe for work. So, I mean, as long as you don't, like, break the kind of bounds that Project Melody does, you should probably be fine. So, I need Oi here. Abby and Oi. Oi. Oh, Oi. Where are you, Oi? There you are. Trying to hide from me. And then we'll bring XX because she's a foreigner, and this is a foreigner squad at this point. +3. +3 and a +3, and that's a little bit too much +3, and that's still a little bit too much, so I guess Mashu then. Yeah, just make sure that read up on all the community guidelines beforehand, obviously, just so that they don't have any kind of excuses to say, oh, you broke rule such and such, so ban, that kind of stuff. But I mean, from what I understand, it's both easy and difficult to get completely banned on Twitch. Easy in that there are some very strict rules that you break it, you're done. But also difficult because they do allow things like mature streams only, and just like a bunch of protections in place to make sure that people that shouldn't see the stream don't see the stream. You know? So I think as long as you follow the guidelines for the most part, you should be good. I mean, you could always... I can't remember. I only know of Project Melody because I watch Nuxtaku. So I don't know where she got her start on, but you could always try wherever that is, I suppose. Sometimes you feel like they have a bias. They might, you know. They might, but not really much that can be done in that case. Biases are biases, after all. And I mean, you know, Twitch, I believe, if memory serves, Twitch is an American-based company. I believe. Okay, I didn't know. I honest to God did not know. Like I said, I only know about Project Melody because I watch Nuxtaku and they do a lot of collabs together. And I know that she, I guess, took VTubing to a new level or something. So that's the only reason. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Twitch is an American-based company, and America is much more prudish with their things compared to much of the world. The only instance that the only case that isn't the case is when it comes to violence, in which case the Americans are like, sure, why not? But I miss PC lag very bad. Just discussing VTubing with Akabara, since he seems interested in starting that. And just sort of wondering which platform would be the best. I suggested Twitch just because there's a lot of ways to sort of protect yourself in a way, you know? Right, we need to purchase 3 of these treasure things now. So treasure chalices, that one, and the rest with the assassin pieces. There we go. And now it wants us to also clear 10 D rank quests. And now we want to do Samurai Residence B. Silver fruit. Assassin enemies. And it wants us to do this 4 times. Lovely. Draconics Kiritsugu will work. And this squad, yeah. Okay, let's go. If you're starting on Twitch, never ever make a scene about topics about certain streaming genres if you catch my drift. Fair point. A fair point there that infinity hath maketh. Honestly, probably just like also completely avoid the political talk. Like, I know that there's a lot of streamers and YouTubers and stuff that are fairly big with political talk, I guess. But I don't know, I just feel like talking politics is just asking for trouble in any sort of streaming capacity. It's why I do my damnedest to avoid talking about any sort of politics as much as possible, and I feel like I've done a pretty good job of it. But yeah, politics, it's a very slippery slope when you get into that sort of discussion. Yes, they're very blaze when it comes to bans. But their guidelines are fair enough. And they're kind of the only real platform. I mean, I guess the platform which you could probably get away with the most might be Facebook, but, you know, that's probably not the best place to start streaming in any capacity. The community guidelines, Infinity. There we go. Yeah, I know. Their guidelines... Twitch can be... Like, Twitch is very hit or miss. They can be strict, they can be lax, they can be hypocritical, they cannot be. It's a very slippery slope, you know? But Twitch is probably, like, the best streaming service. Whatever that one that I think Ninja was signed on for ended up dying. YouTube has streaming options, but again, you kind of need a following on YouTube first before you can make real good progress with streaming on YouTube. At least that's what I've heard. Just a bunch of hypocritical POS. I mean, no comment. I have to say no comment because technically I'm affiliated with them. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with me bashing, but Amazon, yes, indeed it is. Amazon. Man, if only Amazonus was real. You know what? So, Amazonus.com in the Grand Order universe is obviously a play on Amazon. So what is their play on Twitch, I wonder? Because there has to be something, some sort of play on it, right? That would be something to consider. But Akbar, if you don't mind, could you maybe, like, send me a link to that V2Wing software? Just because, like I said, one day I might want to, you know, give it a shot for a stream or so. You didn't get Gamer One-chan in summer? Oh no, Akabara! Why? Did you at the very least get the Eldritch Dotaru Akabara. Tell me you at least got Eldritch Dotaru. Infinity! Gah! Sorry. Sorry, brain fart. Brain farting. Clearly, I am back to normal because I'm having some massive brain farts here. I'm at Infinity. Sadness at you not getting Gamer One-chan in summer form. Did you at the very least get the Eldritch Dotaru of Abby? Ow! Why? I mean, I guess it's better than napalm, but still. Although, out of curiosity, because I haven't really looked into it, because I didn't really want to spoil the story, and I guess this would kind of spoil the story a little bit, but I gotta know, is it still the Chaldea Abbey in the summer mode, or is it Salem Abbey that we encounter in summer? I really want to know that. You know? It'd be very nice to know. Both? Interesting. Are you an AoE or single target, man? You're a single target. Dang it, Kiritsugu. So it's both, huh? Oh, interesting. Because it's a little bit weird dichotomy, but I see Chaldea Abbey as a precious Dotaru that needs protecting, as she has been brought into this situation, not really understanding why we are so attached to her. Whereas Salem Abbey, I see more as a sister sort of figure. Also, that was twice here, so 2 more. Simply because, you know, we helped her through that whole situation. We saw her grow, and she's looking out for us, even though she's gone on to bigger and better things. So, sister figure. You got Abby, the least you wanted out of 3. The least you wanted. Infinity, have you seen the Noble Phantasm? Have you seen that smile? Have you seen how the Eldritch cats turn into nice little kittens? Abby is the best of those summer servants. After you snapped your fingers. Like, snap or like, snap. As in break. Because they can lead to some very different things depending on what happened. Or what I say will lead to different things, rather. Bum. Still a little tired, though. Long days of work are long, after all. So if I close my eyes for an extended period of time, it's not because I'm not feeling well. It's because I'm tired. I knew I should have had some sugar before the stream. Would have perked me up. Done. Actually, what's going on in JP right now? That kind of just occurred to me. Is the summer event still going on, or is it a dead week right now? Because it didn't really cross my mind until we started talking about summer, but it's like they're due for the next of the festivals. So, and I do wonder which fest it will be. Since things tend to go in 3s at the very least as far as patterns go with the FGO. And it was 3 years Nero Fest. Then it was Gilfest. It was going to be a second year of Gilfest, but turned into Ishtar Fest. So I wonder whose festival it will be this year. It's not gonna be Gil. It's not gonna be Ishtar. Resh Fest, maybe? Could be a Resh Fest, although she doesn't really... I mean, I say that. But I feel like a Resh girl would very much be happy at the idea of throwing a festival. So Resh Fest is in the air still. NQ Fest, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, I suppose, as much as the rest. Who else's festival could it be this year? Because it has to be someone related to the, thing. Also, what quest am I gaining progress on here? This is Samurai Residence. Was that 5 of the Samurai Residence ones that I've been getting stuff up towards? One thing. In progress. Yes, so that needs 2 more. Also, why have I not... Where's mission 23? Let's see. 7, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Why haven't I unlocked this quest yet? I skipped. I didn't skip a step, though. I haven't skipped any steps. At least I don't think so. Every time you redo Chrome lags like a snail. That's the issue, though. Infinity, you're using Chrome. You need to use Firefox. Was I supposed to claim the 300 seals of Berserker sometime earlier? $300 seals... 100 seals of Berserker, no. Why is it not appearing then? Samurai, Tosaka, Samurai Residence, and then Act 12. Doesn't want me to go there. Okay, just keep this up for now, I guess. Maybe it'll unlock here when I do one more of this and actually get enough to clear it, perhaps. It's possible, I suppose. It's just weird that it hasn't popped up, and I just now realized that as well. Yeah, this will be 6, and that'll be the 6. Yep, that'll be the 4 runs of this. Okay. I might, if this doesn't clear, I will go back through the list to make sure I cleared all of them that I was supposed to clear. I didn't miss it. Did I? Samurai. So Samurai, Tosaka, Samurai. Curiouser and curiouser here. And it can't be a time lock. I'm pretty sure I've seen people saying they're done. Heck, I know I've seen people say that they're done. I might have just missed something and didn't realize it. Excuse me. King Hassan. And we'll go Emiya as well. Oh, I don't think I bought that. That might... Is that it? No, that can't be. Is it? Might be. I'll have to go check and make sure I bought that one. It'd be weird for it to be locked behind something like that, though, but... Stranger things have happened, I suppose. I haven't bought the, Rider. I don't think I have, at least. We'll find out if that's what it is here in a minute. Because I'm pretty sure I've been following this guide to the letter. Yeah, that didn't unlock anything. Right. Maybe it was purchasing the CE with the Rider gems. It'd be a weird thing, but possible. That didn't seem to do anything. Alright, so back to the top. I need to make sure I did this all the quests properly, because I'm currently sitting at 36. So go to the missions here. And look at my completed. So mission 1, residential area, clear. Mission 18, defeat 5 Hassan enemies. Cleared. Mission 2, cleared. Mission 3, clear. Mission 80, clear. Mission 26, clear. Mission 30, 2, clear. 50, clear. 76, clear. 88, clear. 33, clear. 77, clear. 95, clear. 5 and 82. 82 is clear. 5 is clear. Mission 4, clear. Mission 84 and 54. 54 is clear. 84 is clear. 89, 55, and 6. 89 is clear. 55 is clear. 6 is clear. 36, 83, 86. 36 is clear. 83 is clear. 86 is clear. 29, 74, 90. 90 is clear. 74 is clear. 29 is clear. Mission 7 and 85. 7, clear. 85, clear. Mission 56, 22, and 96. 96, clear. 56, clear. 22, clear. 91, 81. Mission 91, clear. Mission 81, clear. Mission 49, clear. Mission 23 is not on here, but it's also not on the in progress ones. So it's nothing along those lines that I missed. I mean, it's possible it's one of these? I could have missed one of these, I suppose. I'm not sure which one I missed, though, is the issue. Okay, I've got enough riders. So let's just purchase all the treasure chalices. Does that unlock anything? No. How many Zerker stuff? I got 252. Let's check this real quick. So it is Zerker, Assassin, Caster. So let's purchase stuff that doesn't require any of those. So anything that's not Zerker, Assassin, or Caster. That I can afford that. Okay. Okay. That unlocked Be Elegant, rank C. That unlocked a few quests. Be Elegant, Battle Bridge. Never Stop Learning, rank C. Okay, why is this quest still locked to me? So, unlock after completing mission 23. Mission 23, however, is currently locked. I claimed mission 22. None of these say that they unlock further missions. Okay, let's go to the Fig Grand Order fandom. See if maybe I can get an idea of the unlocking requirement through that. The only mission I have to claim is the Seal of Berserker, but that... it doesn't unlock anything for me. Mission list. So mission 23. To unlock it, clear Act 11. Clear free quest Exhausted Knowledge, rank C. So, okay, so the guide was missing something. That's all it is. The guide was missing that I had to do Homohara Academy once. Weird that the guide missed that, but okay. Alright, it's fine. Just a little bit of time lost, but it's nothing major. We'll take you, and we'll go to... not the waifu, not Caster, not Assassin, but the Rider Squad. Rider and Melt. Yep, this'll do. Let's go. Yeah, it's weird that this wasn't in the guide. Is it anywhere further on in the guide, or no? Tosaka. Yeah, it's further on at step 45. No, that's Homohara. They must have mislabeled something, I think. I think they might have mislabeled something somewhere in this guide. And that's why it wasn't what it was. Possibly, it might have been Tosaka Residence that I was at. Tosaka Residence was probably supposed to be the Homohara Academy, I imagine. That would make a modicum of sense. So it would fulfill the clear 10D rank missions requirement. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Okay. So just a small, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny step out of order, but that's fine. So this should unlock defeat the 70 bladed winged insect enemies. And yeah. We'll be able to proceed. These books are strong, by the way. Very strong books. There we go. There we go. There's the 70 blade winged insect enemies. Alright. That's that issue solved. Yay. So we can claim that one, and then do Act 12. We get more crest worms. So lovely they are. And that unlocks the Einsburn Castle, discussing the Holy Grail. Okay. It's a bit of a waste, but I'm not terribly concerned about waste right now, so we will throw... You know what? No. Be smart. Throw this one in, because we were making a C-bomb out of it. Doot doot. And then a bunch of crest worms. Exactly enough. Nice. That will clear a little bit of space. And you know what? Because it's gonna annoy me. Get rid of some of these. Because they're taking up space. There we go. Got a lot of foes I need to go through first, or next. But Act 12, discussing the Holy Grail. So, single archer servant boss. Any support is recommended. So, we'll bring in Waver, because he's not even going to be used. Since we know what it is, we'll bring in our Lancers. Let's go. Tamamama would have probably been recommended here, but... oh well. Hey, we actually get to see him too. That's interesting. I wouldn't think they would have animated him. You're Lancer's master. I've been asked to participate in the Holy Grail War instead. You're Matao Karaya, Berserker's master, right? Yeah, you're gonna keep your promise, right? Of course, Archer is a serious threat to us as well. But your servant's noble phantasm can defeat him. If we want to deal with him, it'll help us out a lot. A one-on-one battle with the Tosaka servant someplace no one else will interfere. You're going to provide that here in this forest. More specifically, at the mansion deep in the forest. Right now, Archer, Saber, and Ryder are all there having a standoff. Lord Emmeloy, doesn't that mean they're all going to fight each other? No, it doesn't. All three of them have something they prize more than strategy. Their pride as kings. I see. By the way, what is this forest? It's far away from Fuyuki City's limits. This is an area of the Einsburn set aside for the Holy Grail War. Of course, it has a powerful barrier. Wait, is it okay for us to just walk straight into a dangerous place like that? It's not a problem. Ryder destroyed all the alarms and defensive traps. There's no reason to worry. Sounds like things are getting rough. What's going on there? Listen to this. They're just having a drinking party. Yeah, when you really think about it, that is a little bit funny. They're really drinking, senpai. What is Ryder wearing? Also, is that a barrel? And what's that cup-like thing with the long handle? I can't see what's going on since it's just audio, but it sounds like something unbelievable. Just a little bit. Oh, that's a strange pairing, I see. You people are. Did you join forces with Berserker? Why? How are you gonna attack us here?
Master Sakato Kami's a servant. Archer! Roar. Who gave you permission to look upon me, mad dog? Your insolence warrants death. If they're here to ruin our banquet, doesn't that mean we'd all fight them together? No, those who violate my laws must be judged by my wrath. I am the king of heroes, and none may stand against me. I see, so you're laying down the law as a king, then? Then there is no reason for me to get involved. Saber and our master have no problem with that, I assume? I'd like to ask them to take it somewhere else, but as long as they aren't attacking us, we have no reason to interfere. Excellent, then the terms of the battle are laid down. Berserker's only foe here is Archer. We will intervene in the fight and take down Archer. Soul, your orders. Kill him. Crush him, Berserker! Ugh. Easy enough. It's just Gilgamesh. I mean, it's only Gilgamesh. Only Gilgamesh. Hey, Gil. What's up? You ready to face the music here, man? Sorry to say, but... I mean, I don't know. I gotta have confidence. Eresh Kagul. You can do it, Eresh! I believe in you! Also, I think this will be beneficial. And you know what? Why not go all in? All the buffs for the precious cinnamon bun that is Eresh Kagul. Not bad. And game, set, match. One turn and Gil with Eresh Kagul. Nice. Death has come to reclaim you, Gilgamesh. Defeat 30 homunculus types have been unlocked. Clear all C rank quests has been unlocked. Acquire 100 Seal of Lancers have been unlocked. Hey, Jakester! Welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? I am doing so much better now that I'm not sick. Oh, so much better. Alright, so next it wants me to clear mission number 39, so that means Einsburn Castle is the next. I run the C rank once. And we want to bring sabers this time. Shusaiku. Been a while since I've seen him, but I don't think I actually have this party set up. No, I do not. Do I? Wow, I have everything but the saber party. Well, let's fix that now. So, first off, the most important thing is making sure we're dressed in our snazzy Hawaiian outfit. But have you been doing any rollings recently, Jakester, or are you waiting for something else? Saber event. Okay, so the only ones that give me a bonus are the Angry Mango, Giles, and I literally do not own the rest. So we'll bring in some Sabas. Saba. We'll bring Lily. We'll bring Proto. And Okita. Yeah, that works. Angry Mango gets that one. The lead servants get more powerful CEs. And Giles get the Self-Gas Scroll. This will work, I hope. Let's go. I've enrolled since Charter and you're saving for Nero Bride next year. I didn't know Nero Bride had a rate up next year. When is it that Nero Bride is going to be on rate up again? Out of curiosity. Oh wait, it's Ishtar Fest, doesn't it? It's Ishtar Fest that she'll have the rate up, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure she has some part to play in that. Oh no, never mind. It's a 17 million. Okay, so Nero Fest Redux, Lucky
bag, lucky bag summoning campaign, or the 17 million download campaign, perhaps. Yeah, that would be 17 million download campaign, which would be June 26th. No, that would probably be before. It might be around the same time as it. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell, you know, when everything comes out sometimes. So, we know what, so she will have the raid up next year. Okay, that's cool. Is cool. But you're gonna have a lot saved up if you're waiting that long. I commend your strength of will in being sure to save for that long in order to get the summons you so desire. Your strength of will is stronger than mine. Although I do have to ask, what will you do if Nero Bride has a raid up this Thanksgiving season? Because the Thanksgiving banners always throw everybody for a loop after all. So there's no telling what might be there. Now we need to run the B rank once. You wouldn't roll? Just because you wouldn't have enough to roll, or another reason? Checking this. Yes, I purchased them all. And then... you'd wait because you would want to save longer. Fair enough, fair enough. I can understand that feeling. Understand that feeling, I most certainly can. Good on you, my man. Good on you for having the strength of will of a king. This'll do. Your strength of will is stronger than my own. I do command you. Yes, I do. Seeing so many Saba faces at once. If only Gilgamesh were still here to see them. He would be so happy. But sadly, Gilgamesh is no longer with us. Hopefully, though, he'll be joining me in a few weeks here. Hopefully. Please join me, Gil. Please. Please, Gil, please. I beg you. Gilgamesh, come home. Gilgamesh, come home. I really do want Gil. He is a AoE 5-star archer that is amazingly good. And he'll fit right into my Chaldea. Maybe. I mean, I can't guarantee there's not going to be any fights. You did ticket for MHX? Ooh, did you get her? Did you? Or did she evade your grasp? Yay! Congratulations on the XX. XX has the movies. And you got a Zerker Vlad spoop as well. I would say I feel sorry for you, or you have my condolences. But with Castoria, I guess Zerker Vlad has gotten a lot better, so congratulations in 2 years' time when Castoria comes out. But I mean, I've got Zerker Vlad as well. I mean, yeah, you don't play JP, but in 2 years' time, you know, Castoria will be in NA and we'll be rolling in that arts meta. You know? But I've got Zerker Vlad as well. In fact, I feel like he might be my only Zerker class. 5-star. Nope, never mind. That was a blatant lie I just about told. But yeah. He's not bad. He's just very niche, let's say. Alrighty, and we want to claim the obtain 100 seals o Lanza. That unlocks the get 300 seals of Lancer. We also wish to purchase sorcery or fragments. Lancer. Lancer. Caster. And Berserker. There we go. And now it wants us to run the A rank twice. This is gonna be a tough one. This'll be a tough one indeed. You know, I'm just gonna go like this. Like, I only got one CE drop. Hey, I've only gotten one CE drop from this event as well, man. You are not alone. I too have gotten one CE. Just one. As a drop. The rest have been from purchasing. Because the guide is golden. I think to that point that would have fun stop. Because it's 6 runs. Okay. Definitely get this going here. We're on step 37 at the moment. Which is good progress. Very good. We're approaching the halfway marker for the whole guide. Even if it did have a hiccup here and there. I gotta go for the Saba slash smash. Smash Saber. Smash Smash. Smash Smash. Mashu better than Saber, confirmed. Mashu for Smash. That I feel like that would upset a lot of people. There's always the people joking that if Saba got into Smash, a lot of people would be upset. But I feel like Mashu getting in would upset even more people. Even if the name pun would be totally worth it. There's a servant that gets right up that I thought about getting before Nero. Oh, who's that? Is it Sitanai? Am I right with it being Sitanai? There we go. Perfect. Oh no, I'm 1% off. No. Tarnation. You were gonna say Tamamamamamamamamo. Interesting. Might I inquire as to why Tamamamamamamamo interests you so? Double Excalibur. Away! More art memes. You can never go wrong with more memes. Never go wrong. A glorious NP there, Seba. So glorious. So golden. Yeah, this is totally a battle to save the world. Foxes are cute. You're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. If Monster Musume had a fox girl or kitsune in the main cast, would be a yes for me. But they don't, so Sue is best girl in Monster Musume. Yes, Sue is best girl in Monster Musume. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Ooh, +7. That's nice. A little bit of glitchy audio there. You can live, game. You can live. Survive. The only one you have is Cat. The only one I'm missing is base form Tama. I'm just kind of hoping that she'll spook me one day, because it'll be a nice surprise, you know? Hoping for the spook now that you're saving for Rerun instead. You know what? Maybe luck will be on your side. And when you roll for Nero, in the same 10 roll that you get Nero Bride, you get Tamamama spooking you as well. Boop, boop, boop. Did you get Nightingale spooked when you were rolling for Jarcher? Were you by any chance in poor health at that current moment in time? Because maybe Nightingale sensed sickness and wanted to come and exterminate, I mean, cleanse you of your sickness. Oh, when you rolled for Jarcher, you got Orion. You mean Artemis, right? I know it's weird, but I stand by that, it's Artemis that we summon, not Orion. Orion is the Chad that will come out next year. I think next year. That's Orion. What we have right now is Artemis. That's my opinion. You were sick because half your quartz are gone. A very reasonable sickness. Very reasonable indeed. Nightingale must have rushed as soon as she heard sickness. That is why she did the spooping for you. Pardon the yawn. Feel better having a nurse than a... Well, see, that's the thing, though. On one hand, with Merlin, you have a prankster that may or may not give your waifus a little extra. On the other hand, you have a nurse that will tear off your arm for getting a paper cup on your finger. Weighing the options, I think it's very clear who my choice would be. Alright. So, we want to claim the 300 seals of Lancer. And the 30 homunculus type Babbies. To unlock Act 13. Battle Royale. Ding, ding, ding. Bring Waiver, I guess. And then we swap over to Zerker Event Squad. And here we go. This is a single Berserker servant boss here. So it'll be easy as cake. Cake. I might have some cake after this. Damn you. Damn you. What a farce. We did the King of Heroes, the greatest set of the whole Earth Royal Grail Wars, defeated. Did you see that? I showed Tokiomi. XA, which has 2 rate-ups next year. Saber War. Does she get a rate-up in Saber Wars Part 2? It would make a modicum of sense if she does. I'm trying to think. I don't remember much of the Saber Wars Part 2. Saber Wars 2's banner. Huh? Berserker's Master is... This is bad. The vital signs I'm seeing here show he's dying. Damn it, Weedham used too much magical energy. Hey, if you're gonna pass out, at least bind Berserker with a command spell. And he's out. Ding ding ding! Fo-fo! It's okay, he's just unconscious. He's still breathing. No, when this Berserker loses control, it goes after Saber. Arthur! What? Why is it attacking me? We got no choice. Soul, let's give up on Berserker. We'll take him out here. But, yeah, isn't he on our side, man? We can't put Saber in danger here. With our chart out of the picture now, we're past the stage where we need Berserker's help anyway. This won't be a pleasant fight, but I guess I've got no choice against this mad warrior. Later, your noble phantasm gives you an advantage against him. Stop wanting and help. Oh, what's going on here? Silent Iskandar. That can't be good. Yes, never forget the most iconic line of Fate Zero. Arthur! Wow, this waiver is not my waiver. Thank goodness Oi can make up for that deficit there. Wow, it just actually occurred to me that... Good lord. I cannot believe it just occurred to me now that Waver does not get his third skill, or that his attack skill is Waver's third skill. How have I not realized that? Alright, Oi. Wipe him out. You haven't watched any of the anime? They're great. I would definitely recommend them. Except for the original Studio Dean productions of the Fate route. That is not the greatest. It's actually quite bad. So, yeah. That would be my only recommendation of against a Fate anime. The only one. Act 13. Battle Royale is completed. Woot woot. We'll claim that mission clear, and then... Yeah, that one. Pearson. Gay Derek. Now, Soul, finish him. Hold it. Try to defend a Berserker. Hey, what are you doing? I was gonna watch Pucker Up, but then you had to leave to work on packing. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes, I've thought about it and I've decided. I'm joining forces with the Mad Warrior.
What? Where is this coming from? What's the point of siding with him?
Well, there isn't one, probably.
Then why? Just ignore him.
I'm not choosing who to side with, I'm choosing who to fight. The King of Heroes was my main target, and he's gone. So I was deciding who to fight next.
You want to fight Saber next?
Nope, that gloomy-looking strategist with the furrowed brow. He's my enemy.
What? Why fight me? You don't stand anything.
No, not really.
I've done everything I possibly could to avoid a conflict with you, so why?
I just don't like you for some reason, that's all. Oh!
Oh, that's gotta burn! Oh, Waver! Oh, Waver, that Burn! Oh, 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 ho, ho, ho. Poor Waver, man. Oh, I feel sorry for him now. Oh, oh, I feel bad. Fo-fo? Why do you always stop making sense whenever something important happens? After your streamer got 2 Iskandars and 1 10 roll? That is EX rank luck right there, man.
What doesn't make sense here is that strategist. He doesn't make sense at all. He's some kind of strange servant, neither human nor heroic spirit. His predictions are so accurate, it's scary. He clearly exists outside the rules of this battle, and yet he's obviously trying to intervene. The one thing I can say for sure is that he's here to interfere with the Holy Grail War. I don't know what he's after, but I'm one of the servants summoned for this battle. Someone who's trying to destroy the battle itself is a far greater threat than a mere enemy, right? Saber, Lancer, if you want to work with him, you're my enemy. And thus I'll side with Berserker. Very simple, right?
Well, you do, Master. If you want me to defeat him before Berserker, I'll do it.
Is it okay?
No, don't do it. Have you forgotten what we're here for? We're only allowed to defeat 4 servants. I already defeated Caster and Archer as well as most of the assassins. If we make an enemy of both of them, that's more than 4.
Well, Berserker's very weak and his master's barely alive. Personally, I'd like to take them in retreat. What will you do? Will you follow?
Leave. There's nothing we can do.
Excellent. Enemies who are smart but nothing else are easy to handle. Once Berserker is revived, we'll settle things then. Farewell!
An interesting twist here. Giles. The proper caster of the Fate Zero anime. Giles de Rise. Claim that one. Unlocks the defeat 100 assassins mission. We also wish to purchase assassin masks here, it looks like. That one. We already did the riders and that one. Is that all the assassin masks cleared out from this shop? It is! All that's left is the ore fragments and the Sea Fiend's appendages, which we are closing in on fairly quickly here. Caster, assassin. So I think I could purchase the assassin one. Yeah, I can purchase the assassin version of his rightful place. The caster one. It's just this. So how many caster things do I have? I have 7 of 11. So as long as that does not unlock any more, and it doesn't, so only Lancer fragments left. So what we can also do is purchase this, his rightful place, and then we can start saving for these. Good to know, good to know. We can also telling you to go get a Slurpee. Gotta love the event shops, you know. Right, so CEs and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And there we go. That's that max limit out. So, this one, the next quest unlocks with 100 Hassan enemies defeated. It says to do Fuyuki Church B and then Residential Area A 6 times. So what I will do here is Fuyuki Church rank B, and then I think it'll probably be the time to call things. Just because it is starting to get a little bit late, and I have been going for nearly 3 hours here, so... I want the caster node team, bring his rightful place, and this is good to go. So let us do Fuyuki Church B! 1 time. That's all it desires. So we shall help it fulfill its desire. But yeah, things should clear up fairly easily from here on. Just based on what I'm looking at for future stuff. Oof. This is not a good starting. So yeah. The rest of them look to be one-time missions for a fair bit of time. Except for A, which is going to be doing 6 times with the Tosaka. I might do that in 3 times if we've got it. Einsburn Castle 8 times, good lord. Okay, I was probably speaking a little bit too soon with things get easier from here it looks. But I will have time between streams, I suppose. Yeah. So with this one, then maybe that one. Yes, the plan is unfolding before my very eyes. Excuse me. Best part is I'll be able to chain NPs with Nito. Trying to do this event with Nat AP since Guildfest is right around the corner. That's gonna be a little bit of a difficult one to do, Jakester, because at the very beginning of the event guide, they have calculated it out, and it is exactly 3,315 AP for a 100 mission clear. AP or NP5 max ascension items for Erie. In addition to that, I believe I definitely pressed that last button. There is only a grand total of okay, you'll have about 4,815. No, wait, there's only 3,980. So, I mean, it is possible. It is entirely possible to do this event purely on Nat AP. From what I'm reading. 3,315 total, and a total shop clear 4815. Without monuments, 3525. And during the event period, 3980 will be naturally available. So, I mean, it is possible. You could do it, man. You can do it. I believe in you. And it even says using apples is not recommended for this event unless you're joining in late. I'm very weird, I guess is the best way to put it. Use a couple of the gold and some silver. Nothing wrong with it, man. Nothing wrong with it. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright, so with Fuyuki Church B done, next the guide calls for me to do Residential Area A 6 times. It is an assassin node, so the caster class servants will be the best for it. However, I do believe that this is, sadly, gonna have to be where I call things in this stream. So, I am on step 40 of the Game Press guide. I have not refreshed the guide since it came out, so the guide is probably a little bit not efficient, but I'm going with what I've got. So, on Friday's stream, we will pick things up. I will have completed all the Residential Area A quests, though, in the time between streams, and maybe a little bit more. This is only 30 AP, so 6 times is 180. You generate 180 AP over the course of 15 hours. So yeah, 15 hours, and then there's still good 48 hours. So yeah, I'm going to definitely have some spare AP. I'll probably use it to clean up some of these access quests, since there is run once cleaning up for mission completion quests available here. So I'll probably do some of those then. But for now, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback with it. If there's some feedback, whichever way you so see fit. And you can check out more, check out Twitch here, or YouTube, same name, same games. Thank you all for coming out. See you in the next one. And, yes, see you later as well, Jakester. And see you all as well, whoever's in the chat.